some more of, I'm just saying. Okay, so yesterday I go into this beauty supply store. We people of darker hue tend to have quite a few experiences lately with the Asian market, the Asian stores, from whom we buy lots of products. And I go in anyway, and there's this young Latina who works in the store along with other members of her family who are also Latinos. They all work and manage the store. And while I'm checking out, she's talking to her co-worker family members, and she's saying things in English and in Spanish. And again, people, just for the record, if you don't know if I speak Russian or not, don't just start speaking Russian thinking that I may not understand you, because I might. Okay, so I understand Spanish, and a lot of black people do understand Spanish. Many of us have learned more Spanish because we're, intermingled in a community that's, mostly Spanish speaking. So anyway, she's going on and on in English and Spanish about how Mr. Lee, who is an Asian man who owns that particular store, should be so grateful to her and her family, because nobody wants to come into that store and deal with those people. Those people, nobody wants to do this but our family. He should be grateful to our family that we even want to deal with these people. So I thought about what she said. I didn't respond while she was talking because I could see she was young and ignorant. But I waited, and I went back to that store today, and I took back some items that I needed to return. And I asked to speak to the manager. And I told the manager, I said, after assessing my relationship with your store, I have decided to end this relationship, because if I come in here and I spend money, and most of the people that come in this store are black, I would say like 95%, and 95% of the products you have on the shelves are for black people, but you have family members that, don't want to deal with those people, then you don't have to worry about dealing with me anymore. This is one of those people you will no longer have to deal with, and you can tell Mr. Lee that. And this is a guy that when I've gone in there, he's been very nice to me and some of the other folks that have worked in there. But to be perfectly honest, I felt, if that's how you guys feel behind our backs, and then you're bold enough to allow a family member to say that in the face of customers to our faces, that's just disrespectful. You can have your feelings behind closed doors, but you have no respect to say that in my face, and you have a job because I shop in that store. I think this is the time to really assess some of these, relationships, and after assessing, determine if you want to continue or not. We do that every day. And I will no longer be shopping at C&J Beauty Supply Store on Vermont and Martin Luther King Boulevard, because I'm one of those people.